is going on, everybody? So I was reading an article online yesterday and I thought I'd post about it. Love to hear what you guys think. I'm gonna post a link to the article below as well, so feel free to read it. So the headline states, Ontario landlords call for right to immediately ban pot in rentals once legalized. So what's going on right now is the fact that weed's gonna get legalized this summer, and landlords want to ban it across the board in all their rentals. Now that's not the actual issue, because that is completely within their rights if they don't want people to smoke weed inside the units, the same way that they were able to ban cigarette smoke. All right. If you are doing something inside of a unit that is going to affect the enjoyment of your neighbors, that's actually an issue, and that's where they have a lot more weight behind the requests. Okay, so with cigarette smoke, when you've got shared ventilation and things like that, it was bothering people. Sometimes they have asthma, bronchitis, or they just don't like the smell of it. They were able to put a ban on it, and they're going along the same route with weed smoke. However, the issue is the fact that they actually want to do it across all leases, and that includes ones that are currently running right now. And the hurdle for them is the fact that the Residential Tenancies Act states that you are not allowed to alter or change anything in a running lease. If you ever want to change a stipulation or add a clause or anything like that, you must do it at the front end of it before the tenant takes possession. So this is where they're having a little bit of a gray area and they're having an issue. Should they be able to actually retroactively enforce it in leases that have maybe been running for 10 years or even a year before the laws came into effect? Or should they just do it where through the process of attrition, where once one person leaves and they add a new tenant in there, they have to add it in that tenant's lease? So that's one question. Dan Henderson, president of Dell Suites property management firm in Toronto, also states it can cost $5,000 to $6,000 to get the smell of marijuana smoke out of apartment walls and floors. $5,000 to $6,000 out of the walls and floors, and that's why they don't want people to smoke in it. That is a really expensive candle. All right, I'm sorry, I'm a landlord myself, and I don't think I've ever come across a tenant that smoked that much weed where it costs $5,000 to $6,000. I'd be very curious to see where those figures are brought in from. I don't think that's actually an accurate number, but you know, you never know. However, that's neither here nor there. It doesn't matter about that aspect. It's the fact that, you know, it's going to be affecting the other neighbors in your building. So the questions are, should it be completely banned across the board of all apartment rentals? Or does it matter on the type of apartment, if it's got shared ventilation or it's got its own unit? If you've got your own furnace and your own ventilation system, should you be allowed to smoke inside your unit, right? And lastly, even if they're going to ban it or they shouldn't be able to ban it, should they be able to go back and edit currently running leases? Would love to hear what you guys think. It's obviously a very hot topic right now because we're in uncharted territories. So very curious to see what you guys think. So please comment below. Let us know what you guys think. Any questions, Jacob at SoldByJacob.com, and I'd love for you to like us on both Facebook and Instagram, both Sold by Jacob. So thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.